Previously on Amour'S world.
Evelyn, I want to apologize for the present fiasco. That was not what I got for you.
Don't worry, dear. I know who it was. Some people never outgrow childish jokes.
Looks like paparazzi managed to sneak in. You and I made headlines.
How could they do that? This is private property.
No need to worry. We'll do what we always do in Hollywood. Use it to our advantage.
The Double-Cross Sisters. Once upon a time in the sleepy town of Tiddlywink, there were two sisters, Tilly and Millie, who were famous for their pranks. These weren't ordinary pranks, oh no. They were full-scale, laugh-out-loud, head-scratching schemes. But the real fun began when Tilly and Millie started double-crossing each other. One sunny afternoon, Tilly was lounging in the backyard with a sly grin on her face. She had just placed a bowl of pudding in the fridge, labeled "Do Not Touch Tilly's." Of course, she knew Millie wouldn't be able to resist. And that's why she'd filled it with mayonnaise instead of chocolate pudding. Sure enough, Millie tiptoed into the kitchen, giggling to herself. "Tilly thinks she's so clever, but I've got her figured out," she whispered. She carefully removed the label, replaced it with one that said "Free Pudding for Millie," and took a big spoonful. The mayonnaise hit her tongue, and she nearly flipped backwards. Bleg! That sneaky little. But Millie wasn't about to lose this battle.
Great!
Later that day, Tilly strutted into the living room, holding what looked like a delicious cupcake. "Want one, Millie?" she asked sweetly. Millie narrowed her eyes. She knew better than to trust her sister's kindness. But the frosting looked too good to pass up.
Cool!
What do you think of this lovely coiffure? Oh my goodness. This is an amazing transformation. Lila is really coming to life. "Sure, why not?" she said, grabbing the cupcake. She took a bite and instantly regretted it. The frosting was mashed potatoes, and the cupcake was an old cornbread muffin Tilly had found in the back of the pantry. Millie spat it out and glared. "You're going down, Tilly," she shouted. The next morning, Tilly woke up to find her favorite pair of sneakers hanging from the tallest tree in the yard. A note attached read, "Catch me if you can. Millie." Tilly laughed. She climbed up, retrieved her sneakers, and stuffed them with whipped cream before putting them in Millie's closet. When Millie found them, she groaned, "She's good. But I'm better." That evening, Millie decided to call for backup. She bribed their dog, Rufus, with a bone to fetch Tilly's homework and run laps around the yard with it. Tilly chased Rufus for 10 minutes before realizing the homework was actually blank paper.
Whoa!
"You have excellent taste, darling. You just put together a gorgeous outfit. With a little help from my fairy god stylist." "Haha. I'll take it. Now, are you ready to go back out there and face your ex?" "Yes. I'm channeling my Lila's confidence right now. Still, I hope he stays away because I need to get ready." "Well, he better keep his distance while you prepare for the shoot."
This line needs more emotion.
Break time. How about a coffee?
Nate, why are you here?
Well, we are filming a scene together. Are you ready?
Did you say our scene? Am I daydreaming?
You're definitely awake. Evelyn invited me to do a cameo with you. If you need me to pinch you, though, I will.
Now I see what Evelyn meant by the Hollywood solution. It is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this kind of thing has a tendency to put rumors to bed. You'll get used to it. Still, though, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Thank you, Nate. I'll do my best. But first, I wanted to apologize for all the trouble I've caused.
Don't be silly. None of it was your fault. Troubles come with fame. It's the other side of the coin.
You're right. I'm still not used to dealing with all that stress.
Trust me, we all deal with it. I find that spending time outside helps me unwind.
Going outdoors added to my to-do list for this weekend, then.
You'll be all right. After all, you've already landed an amazing role. Shall we commemorate it with a selfie?
Sure, say cheese.
Hey, that's a good one. Can you send it to me?
Sure, done. Oh my, I totally lost track of time. Need to finish my look. Talk to you later, Nate.
You look much happier. Did you kick your ex's butt? Nope. But I found out I'm shooting a scene with Nate today. Ooh, nice. I guess I'll be extra fancy with the makeup then. Millie howled with laughter. But the battle reached its peak when the sisters both tried to double-cross each other at once. It was the annual neighborhood bake sale, and both Tilly and Millie had entered the pie contest. Tilly baked a gorgeous blueberry pie, but secretly added extra salt, knowing Millie would try to sneak a taste. Meanwhile, Millie made a perfect-looking apple pie, but switched the apples for raw potatoes, anticipating Tilly's meddling.
Cool!
If Nate's not smitten yet, those eyes will certainly do the trick. Haha, I'm getting ready for a shoot. Not to seduce the most handsome man alive. Potato, either way. There's lots more to do in the makeup department. At the judging table, the sisters smirked as they watched each other's pies being sliced. But their smirks quickly vanished when both judges spat out the pies at the exact same time. This is awful. One judge cried. Did you use salt and potatoes? The other gasped. Tilly and Millie looked at each other, wide-eyed. Then, they burst out laughing. Truce, Tilly asked, wiping tears of laughter from her eyes. I've got to say, this is some of my best work. Love these brows, Olivia. So sophisticated. For now, Millie said with a grin. But deep down, they both knew this was only the beginning. And so, the double-cross sisters remained legends in Tiddlywink, always scheming, always laughing, and always just one step ahead or behind each other.
Nice!
Perfect. Almost a shame your scene doesn't involve a kiss. Goodness. If there was a kiss, I'd be even more nervous. The Great But Investigation. In the bustling dog park of Wagtail Meadows, every pup knew one thing, sniffing another dog's, but was like saying hello. But one day, something unusual happened. Benny, the curious beagle, and Daisy, the sassy dachshund, were lounging under the shade of the big oak tree. Benny tilted his head and said, Daisy, have you ever wondered why we sniff butts? Daisy rolled her eyes. It's what we do, Benny. Like wagging our tails or stealing socks. But Benny pressed on. What if there's something mysterious back there? Something we're all missing. Daisy perked up. You mean, like, a secret? Exactly. Benny barked. We need to investigate. Soon, word spread across the park and a pack of dogs gathered to discuss Benny's idea. There was Rufus the golden retriever, Luna the hyperactive border collie, and even Max the cranky chihuahua. We need a volunteer, Benny announced. Someone brave enough to let us sniff thoroughly. Max crossed his paws. Not it. Rufus wagged his tail. I'm in, he said cheerfully. I've got nothing to hide. The investigation began. One by one, the dogs lined up behind Rufus, sniffing carefully. Benny took notes. Hints of bacon. A touch of tennis ball. And is that shampoo? It's coconut scented, Rufus said proudly.
Great!
But Luna was bouncing with impatience. What about my butt? Maybe I've got the secret. The pack turned to Luna. Benny sniffed and scribbled furiously. Interesting. Squirrels, grass and peanut butter. I found a jar in the trash yesterday, Luna said, wagging like crazy.
Cool!
And voila. My work here is done. You really did some magic there, Liv. Maybe I could be a model if acting doesn't work out. Of course acting is gonna work out, darling. You got your dad star genes. Plus, your makeup is perfect. Still, maybe run your lines one last time while I lay out the accessories.
I need to double check how I look. My character has to be perfect on the screen. Tom, what do you think you're doing?
I've been thinking about us, babe. We're so good together. We could be the ultimate power couple.
Tom, we're done. You messed up badly. Just move on.
Why'd you keep bringing that up? Don't play hard to get. I know you still want me.
I just want to focus on work, please. Be professional and leave me alone, Tom.
Do you hear yourself? A little fame, a little attention from Nate Pierce, and you've become a spoiled brat. You wish I would take you back. You're still a talentless nobody.
Enough. Say one more word and I'll post the proof I have of you cheating. It's all on my phone.
Are you threatening me? You'll regret that.
Oh no. Of course, I'm going to step on his toes. I'd kick him in the butt too if I had that choice.
What is going on here? You've destroyed studio property. I demand an explanation.
I can explain. It was all a misunderstanding. We were just talking, and then the floor was slippery, and I fell. Right?
I'm definitely not lying for him. No way.
Tom was intimidating me. We broke up because he cheated, and now he's trying to force me back with him.
This isn't the place for such drama. Nobody harasses or threatens my stars.
That's not true. It was all a misunderstanding. I can fix the screen, Evelyn.
I've heard enough. Tom, you're fired. Respect toward women cannot be compromised.
You'll regret this.
You're safe here. Are you okay to work, or do you need assistance?
Thanks, Evelyn. I'm fine. I'll go get ready and be on time.
Are you okay? What was the ruckus I heard from backstage? That was Tom destroying studio property. Evelyn kicked him off the film. Go, Evelyn. I'm glad you get to shoot in peace now. You're just missing your accessories. To be continued. I wonder what will happen next. Will Tom take revenge? And how? I need the next episode now. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And remember to look out for more fun videos on Amour'S World.
Don't forget to subscribe, like.
Dog after dog stepped forward, each offering their rear for inspection. There was a lot of tail wagging, some giggling, and one awkward moment when Daisy farted. Finally, it was Benny's turn. Wait, Max said suspiciously. What if you have the secret, Benny? You're the one who started this whole thing. Benny blinked. Me. I'm just a normal beagle. But the pack wasn't having it. Turn around, Benny. They barked. With a sigh, Benny stood still as the dog sniffed. Suddenly, Daisy gasped. What is it? Benny yelped. Daisy backed up, eyes wide. Benny. You smell like pizza crust. Benny laughed nervously. Oh, that. I might have stolen some from the picnic table this morning. The pack erupted in laughter. Well, I guess there's no big secret, Daisy said, wiping a tear from her eye. Just a lot of stories told by our butts. From that day on, the dogs of Waggytail Meadow still sniffed each other's butts, but now, they called it the Great Butt Library, full of tales of bacon, peanut butter, and pizza crust. And Benny? He became known as the Butt Detective, always ready for the next big mystery.